For the first option, it's straightforward and easy. You're going to go to canva.com. You're going to be searching for coloring templates. And Canva has 208,000 templates that are aligned with the search term you've looked for, coloring templates. So you can scroll through here and find any template that you want to use or a worksheet that you would like to use, as well as a covering page. If you want a covering page, you can select it and use it from here. The second way, you're going to create your own design by clicking on Create a Design. So it depends if you want an A4 format or if you want a landscape. For the purposes of our tutorial, I'm going to use an A4 format. We're going to be creating the coloring book cover as well as the pages that we're going to be using for the book itself. So once you've opened the landing page, I always suggest that you gather all of your elements into a folder so that it makes your work so much easier when you're creating a document or when you're creating, like in our instance, a coloring book. So I have created a folder, therefore I'm going to scroll down to my projects, and then I'm going to go to the folder that I've created that we're going to be using for our coloring book. So it is my cyber coloring book folder where I've gathered all of the elements that I want to use to create our coloring book. Then I love this main picture that I'm going to be using for our design. Then you just add it on there and you start creating. I want to change the background and I want it to be blue. I want it to be that skyline blue. Then I want to add the label and then label my book cover, and I'm gonna go back to my elements and I'm gonna search for labels. See, I didn't save this on there, and then I'm gonna see all of my graphic labels, and then you can pick whichever one talks to you. I like it, I really do. Okay, cool. Next, you're going to create an extra page that you're going to change the background and make white. This way, we're going to start creating our coloring book by using different methodologies. So it's up to you how you would like to start the conversation. I love my text that's there. I'm just gonna go copy and paste it. And then you start telling the story of the coloring book that you want to tell the kids. I think it's such a good idea to introduce internet. I know they know the internet, but it is your coloring book. It is your party. You can do as you want. And then you could look for lines. You're going to press chief text and you're going to be using the space to share the message that you want to share with the kids. And we start editing the elements that we've downloaded or the graphics that we've downloaded. If you find that the graphic has a lot of black in it, then you can duplicate the graphic and then create the blank space. What do I mean by that? You're going to duplicate this graphic and then move it a little bit out of the way and make the one below that a little bit big, and then change the color to white and then move it over to the graphic itself so that it creates a space like that. For your next page, you could line up the icons and the graphics that you have found. Just make sure that they have a black border so that the kids or whoever is coloring can color inside. And then on the next page, we're going to be showing you how to create a quick border and then the other cool things you could do with a coloring book. Next, I want to show you if you have a flower or if you have a cat or some kind of an element that has color, what you need to do if you found it on Canva. We found a beautiful flower that has colors on it so that you can edit the colors. So you're going to change the colors and make them black and white like that so that you're able to have the kids color inside the flower itself. and that's how you change the element of a color. So if you want to decorate your page at the corners and have this beautiful crafty look, you're going to search for mandala art, and you're going to find these different kinds of shapes that you could use for your page and for your coloring book. It depends on what you're creating. Look at this beautiful decoration. Or you could put it at the corner and decorate your corners with that, so that you have beautiful designs on your pages. So I'm going to duplicate this and I'm going to put it on each corner. And now I have a beautiful designed page using the mandala art. I just absolutely loved these mandala arts that I thought I can share with you, and you can use it with your creation of your coloring book. You can go on Amazon and search and see how you can be part of their sales and sell your coloring books. That's one way. The other way, you can go on Takealot and register to be a seller there and sell your coloring book. As you can see, coloring books are not only for kids, we have adults coloring book as well. The other one, you can go on Etsy and see how you could be a seller on Etsy using coloring books. Thank you so much for joining me on this tutorial. I will see you on the next video.